Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Tuesdays for you guys, or Wednesdays if you're in all of those other places that are ahead of time. There's not really much that I'm going to go on about in this vlog. I don't have a lot to talk about. It's just going to be another update on how I'm trying to stream a little bit more often for you guys, because a handful of you keep coming to me like, when you streaming? When's the next stream? Like, you need to stream more and blah, 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 blah. And I know for the holiday season, like the last couple of months, I have not done much streaming whatsoever. I haven't had a big live presence. And it's just because, like, you know, holidays and retails and trying to be, like, sociable and like people just doesn't mix together. I really don't like interactions much anymore. I just feel like when I come home from work, I'm just kind of like, nobody talk to me. So now that things have calmed down a little bit and I'm you know, it's not as busy and crazy, and I feel like I have a little bit more life and energy back in me, I'm like, we gotta get back to that live streaming process for you guys. So lately, or a couple days ago, however long it was, I'm not sure, a couple days ago, last day off, something like that, I started streaming Ori and the Blind Forest. Really depressing beginning. I got all teary-eyed and I was just like, why is this happening? It was really sad, but the gameplay is really fun. So I started playing that. Again, it's a blind run for me. I have never played it before. It's been something that I've had on my wish list for a while, and one of my friends was generous enough to get it for me. And I was like, I should totally play this because it looks super cute and it looks super fun. It's also apparently really sad as well, so didn't bank on that. Really heartbreaking. And I started streaming that for the first time a couple days ago, and I am going to continue that later today. So sometime later in this evening, which it is now, in case you watch this on a different day, you'll totally miss it, but today is 1/24/17, had to look at it, forgot the day, or the 25th for whoever else you are in other places that are ahead of time. I'm not very well at naming times, so you'll have to forgive me on that because I don't go by schedules much. I'm just kind of like randomly unorganized, and I just kind of do stuff as things come along, so to speak. So I can't ever really give you guys a time, but what will help with that is my Facebook fan page if you guys are on that, or to me what I think works better is the Steam group, so Headphones Hellions in the links below. If you join the Steam group, I like that a lot better as far as getting a good idea of when the fuck I start that shit, just due to the fact that when you use when you're on the Steam group, it will pop up a little notification in the bottom like, this person made an announcement. And the only time I make announcements is to say, hey, I'm streaming, so that way you guys know when it's happening. And it's like, boom, the time is now. Whereas, you know, with a Facebook fan page, or I believe Twitch as well, you gotta kind of be in those areas. Like, you gotta either be checking your news feed to look for that shit, or you have to be checking your email, or like on the page, like refreshing it to see whenever that is posted. Whereas if you're on Steam, it don't matter what you're doing on your computer. You could be like on Steam, but like messing around on Imager or something, and you'll still get a little notification like da 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 da, stuff is happening. So like that almost. So anyway, so that might be a little bit easier. So you guys have Steam. If you join my Steam group, I always announce my stream right before I start my stream. Like, literally, like, I'll be like, well, bam, announcement. Then I'll be like, oh my God, stream. So it kind of works like that. So you'll pretty much know exactly when I'm, like, the whole shebang is starting up. Because I know some of you guys join it late. And then I'm like, well, I'm going to bed, guys. And then you get really sad because you got, like, the last 5 minutes. So that should potentially help you. I'm going to try and stream. I'm going to try and get more on a schedule of sorts of streaming on my days off, so at least maybe once a week or so there will be some live presence, because I enjoy talking to you guys. It's fun having a live conversation, but also it's a really good excuse, as I've mentioned many times before, to play some of the Steam games that I have on my list that I never get to. So you guys like blind streams and gameplay by me because you like to watch me be miserable as I frolic around blindly, like struggling to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like, you guys are sadistic and you just love that shit. So that works out for you. And I never played this game and I'm like, I really need to play it. I've had it for a long time. This person got it for me like ages ago and I still haven't done it and I feel bad. So it works out really well for me because then I'm like, woo, I'm playing it now. So it's a good partnership that we have here. So I'm going to try and stream at least once or so, like on one of my days off every week. So that way we can get back together, you guys. We can have a live conversation. We can rekindle our relationship. It's going to be great. Anyway, as I mentioned, that's really all I have to talk about. There's nothing else on my mind besides that. I just wanted to go on about that and how I will try to be better for you in a live sense of sorts, because it's just great having that live conversation. Okay, that's it for this Tuesday or Wednesday for you other people. I will see you guys tomorrow in either BioShock or Stalker or whatever the heck it is or whatnot. So you guys have a happy rest of the Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and I will see you guys tomorrow in one of those things. Bye. Feel my power.